I have been busy, I have been working, and I have been busy. But finally, I could put out this new Gundam Breaker 4 news update that I've been trying to get to. And now I got to it if you're watching this right now. Now, depending on how long this video goes, this video might be combined with the comments address. If not, you could catch that video next week. My bad. I know I said I was going to bring it out this week, but again, I've been busy, so you will get that with my initial thoughts next week for sure. The initial thoughts will be coming out next week. But on to the new news and updates. Well, okay, maybe not too new, but it came out this week, so close enough. If you don't know, 2 GB4 live promos came out. There was the one in English, and there's one over there in Japan, and I'll get to the one over there in Japan in a second. But let's start off with the GB4 voice actor showcase, because there was some storyline news that was in there. Not much, but I want to talk about it real quick. So they start off by talking about Gundam Breaker 3, and basically what that game was about was you used to build models, take them into the Gundam Breaker world, and battle them. Now they're saying in Gundam Breaker 4, because everything's online, now you're taking it worldwide. But the game is not out yet, so in the story, your character is playing a beta test, and through that beta test, something happens. Now, do we know what that is? Nope, you're gonna have to wait for the game to come out on the 29th, but that's basically the summary that they had in that stream. They also talk about some of the characters in the game, but I only will talk about 2 of them. They talked about Tao, and basically the theme with him is that he's overcoming his lack of confidence, and he's kind of your guide through the game. The other person that they brought out that I want to talk about, I should say, is Reko, and what they said was her dialogue changes as you play through the game. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. It's just something that they said that I took note of. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about these characters, check out one of my earlier videos, which I'll probably link it down below in the description, and I go over their summary. Now, they did go over some other characters, so I recommend you watch that stream to find out. I don't know if this is anything big, but they did say you will probably be fighting bosses bigger than the gunpla that you see in your hub. That's something else I took note of, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in a sec, but at the end of the stream, they also announced that they're bringing back Gundam Breaker Battlelogue, and this series is the lead up to Gundam Breaker 4, so I do recommend you watch it and check it out. It is pretty short, but they're putting the episodes together. Episodes 1 through 3 are up now on Gundam Info, and 4 through 6 will be up August 15th. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was highly disappointed when I heard about this, because I thought they were going to make a new series, which I thought is a genius idea, to have a Gundam Breaker series or like another Dive or Try series coming out with Gundam Breaker 4, and that series can help push Gundam Breaker 4. I thought that would have been a genius idea, but they didn't do that. They just brought back the old Battlelogue series, which I've already seen them, so I was highly disappointed in that. I was really, really, really hoping that they were going to come out with a new series, and you know, it is what it is. But I guess I'm also disappointed because I already saw it, and I was really hoping for a new series to come with it. And no, it's just an old one that they're re-uploading, which sucks. But doesn't mean it's bad. If you haven't seen it, I think y'all should check it out. It's okay, but I really wish I think they really missed out on a big opportunity to really help push this game by bringing out an anime series coinciding with the game. I think that would have been perfect, almost like they did with .hack GU, where they brought out an anime, like a 25 episode anime that coincides with the game. I think it was a prequel to the game, but to me, that just would have been a really good idea to do. So I feel like they missed out on an opportunity. But for the series itself, because I already did watch them, it's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it does what it needs to do, but it's not the special. But I would recommend specifically, if you never played Gundam Breaker 3 or Gundam Breaker Mobile, I do recommend you watch this. Now I want to talk about the exclusive promo that happened over there in Japan with the Japanese voice actors of Kira Yamato and Atheron, because there was a big announcement in that stream. I do want to take the time to thank the other MC for uploading that video. I don't know him, never met him, never even talked to him, but he did upload that video so we could check it out. So I do recommend you go check out his page to see the entire thing. Now, like I said before, I can't really speak or understand Japanese outside of like maybe 1 or 2 words. So I had to watch it translated, so I don't know how good the translation was. But what I could tell you is, based on the translation, that little trailer was actually pretty good. It seemed like it was pretty funny, but again, at least from what I got from it and from what I read. But again, that translation could be wrong. But the big thing that was announced in that trailer, and what I want to talk about, is... So I wound up recording this part again because this part I wound up having audio issues. So I just went ahead and went to the article just to speed this up. But if you read the title right now, the Mighty Strike Freedom Gundam from the Seed Freedom movie is coming to GB4 in a free post-release update. There's no announcement at the day it's going to come out, but it is coming to GB4 for free. And I definitely want to make sure that you know if you haven't heard, because I know a lot of y'all have been asking for that Gundam, and now officially it is coming. So there you go. But also something that I read in this article was that the Savior Gundam from Seed Destiny will also be available in the game at launch. So that's something else to be excited for. So that's all the information I have for y'all for now. So I hope y'all are as hyped as I am. Now, with that being said, I do want to let y'all know that the comments address will be pushed back into another video. Only because just in case there's any new news that comes out from now to that video, I'll have time to put it up so you don't have to wait on the next news update. Stay tuned next week for my initial thoughts that will be coming out next week, like I said earlier. And just to remind y'all, Gundam Breaker 4 will be coming out this month, August 2024, on the 29th. And I will be there to live stream it day one. Oh, you know what? I gotta address one thing. I will also bring this back up in my next comment address video. But if this poll stands, that means there will be no Gundam live build this month. So instead, what's going to happen is I am going to live stream Gundam Breaker 4 day one on the 29th. Now, this is how I'm going to do it, so y'all know. So on day one, when it comes out, if it comes out at 12 o'clock midnight, I'll probably go ahead and stream it then as soon as it downloads, if I'm up. But for sure that next day, I'm going to start streaming from 9 till 12, take a 2-hour break, and then come back from 2 to either 5 or 6 o'clock at night. But also, I actually ordered a Gundam that should be here hopefully sometime next week, and I will be doing a celebration build based on the release date of Gundam Breaker 4 in September, probably in the first 2 weeks. But that's only if this poll stands. If not, and it changes, then the plans will change. But if this stands, that's the goal. So, once again, I'll say it one more time. If it comes out on the 29th, 12 o'clock in the morning, I'll probably stream it until I probably get tired. And then I'll wake up from 9 to 12. And then from 2 to either 5 or 6, I'll be streaming Gundam Breaker 4 that entire day. Or at least most of the day, just to be honest. But anyways, but that's only if this poll stands. If it doesn't, things are going to change. But anyways, that's it. I hope this video helps you out. And Gundam Breaker 4 will be out on the 29th.